Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa.
Sayadaw, may I have a question regarding one word?
Yes.
In the Atthakatha, we see dukkha asatatena, dukkha tena ja orariga.
Yes.
So this atta, I remember the meaning has the benefit and the aid like that. But if we translate it in the sense of, I think that if we translate the meaning, I think the meaning without the dot, no, should be atta, not atta.
Atta, yes, atta.
I think
this atta, you see, the meaning is the same with the atta, with a dot. Dot with a dot. This is this with dot. So TTH atta, T dot, TH dot, this atta, these two atta, the same meaning.
But when we translate in the sense of, I think that is without dot.
Yes, the reason, this is the reason, this atta, not the meaning.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So sometimes we say atthakatha, without you say T dot T. We can say also atthakatha. So atthakatha can be two, you know, it is changeable. This atta, not age, not meaning. This one, this atta mean the reason, because of, that mean.
But I think atthakatha is with dot, no? Not without dot.
Yes, yeah. No, generally we use with dot, but without dot also the meaning the same. Atthakatha. The meaning, these two are the same meaning.
But in some parts they also have different meanings, right?
Sorry?
I mean, sometimes they also have different meanings.
Yes, it had different meanings because it has many meanings. Atta, many meanings. Atta without dot also has many meanings.
Okay, thank you, Sayadaw.
So how about the...
I also have a question about the translation. So last time is the sasawa asawupati tuto olarika, right? And then
yes.
in the translation of the dispel the delusion, so he translated as the root cause. But I don't think that is the root. It is the vedanas. It's not a root. How can we translate it as the root cause? It is just a cause. So hetu here we should translate it as just the cause. It's not a root cause.
Root cause, cause. What are the differences between these two words?
So you know, when we study the dukkha matika, then there is the first dukkha is the hetu. Hetu there, it refers to the roots, the 6 or 9 roots. So that's why we translate it as the root cause. But here in this context, it's not a root because it is the vedana.
Yes, it is only the cause.
Yeah, so we should not translate it as the root cause.
Yes, I agree with you. I also agree because here, hetu, the cause here, body arising, the cause of the arising of asava.
Yes.
So I agree with you this one. The root cause is roots because it is just the cause, you know, the cause of the arising of asava. Right. So we go to the mulatika and Mulatika. Mulatika. Well, paragraph number 11. Kilesaki sabyogato. Kilesaki sabyogato. Tadrata. Here, Agusla Vedana. You need to put the subject Agusla Vedana. Kilesa Agi. Kilesa Agi. These are the same. Kilesa is the burning. Agi also burning. So Kilesa, the Kilesa, which the Kilesaki. How to translate Kilesaki? Kilesa is defined as Agi, fire. Sabyoga, the arising together. Agusla Vedana, Kilesaki Sabyogato. Agusla Vedana arises together with Kilesa, which is the similar to the fire. So arises together, existed together, take the same object, Ekupada Nirodaja, Ekaramna, Ekawatuka, they had the same base, they had the same object, they arise together, they exist together there. That's why Sadarata, we say, just like a fire, it burns our metal tree. That's why Agusla Vedana is called Sadarata. Agusla Vedana. So you need to put there the subject Agusla Vedana. Etena Sadarata Dena. Etena Sadarata Dena. Etena bind Sadarata here. Bind Sadarata. The Sabhavado Olarikata Dasidi Sabhavado by its nature. Olarikata, the grossness, the state of the grossness of Agusla Vedana shows, that's it. By the word Tadrata, it shows that Agusla Vedana, it shows the grossness of Agusla Vedana by its nature. So the Agusla Vedana itself is gross. Itself is gross. Because it is associated with Kilesa. That is the meaning. Dukkha Vibhaga Thenadi Etena. By Dukkha Vibhaga Thena. By Dukkha Vibhaga Thena. Olarika Vibhaga Nippadena. Olarika Vibhaga, the gross result, Nippadana, producing or causing. Kejado by function. So by the word Dukkha Vibhaga Thena, it shows that Agusla Vedana, here. So the Agusla Vedana produces the gross result by its function. So the first was Sadarata, by its nature, Dukkha Vibhaga Thena, by its function. So Agusla Vedana is gross. It shows that Agusla Vedana is gross. Because this Agusla Vedana produces the gross result by the function. So here Vibhaga Ekriya, Vibhaga Vedana Ekriya Vedana. Kama Vegakita, Kama Patibara Buddhaja, Kaya Kamadi Vyabara Virhato, Nirusaha Vibhaga, Vibhaga Vedana. The Vibhaga Vedana, Kama Vegakita, now it is dropped by Kama. Kama speech, Kama Vega. Kama Vega means the memo term. memoter or the karma. Vake or keta means draw. It is drawn by the karma memoter. One reason. The second reason here, karma patipada Buddha. It is connected with the karma. It is connected with the karma. By two reasons here, vibhaṅga is dropped by karma. It is associated. It is connected with the karma. That's why here, kaya karma di vyabara virato ni virahato. Kaya karma di vyabara virahato. There is no the endeavor of the kaya karma, vajikama, manokama. As there is no endeavor or kaya karma, etc. It is endeavorless, how to say, nirusaha, no usaha, no effort, no endeavor. So the nature of vibhaṅga vedana here. Vibhaṅga vedana has no endeavor because it is dropped by the karma and it is connected with the karma. Karma Vibhaṅga Buddha. So vibhaṅga is dropped by the karma. It is also connected with the karma. So it is not necessary to do anything to make any effort to produce itself. It is produced by the karma. The karma has endeavor. The karma has effort to produce this vibhaṅga. So this is the nature of vibhaṅga. Vibhaṅga has no endeavor. That is the meaning. Why? Because karma vibhaṅga, it is dropped by the karma. That means it is produced by the karma. Karma Vibhaṅga Buddha, it is connected with the karma. Because of two reasons, vibhaṅga has no endeavor. Vibhaṅga vedana here, we are talking about vedana, we have to say vibhaṅga vedana. Sa usahaja kriya avibhaṅga. Kriya here, kriya sa usaha. Kriya has usaha. Kriya sa usaha with endeavor. Avibhaṅga, but it does not produce any result. Vibhaṅga kriya, even those both are abhyagada. Vibhaṅga has no endeavor there, but kriya has. Kriya has because kriyas kriya has, but it does not produce any. It does not produce any result. It does not produce any result. Vibhaṅga and kriya here are abhyagada, but even though vibhaṅga does not have endeavor, kriya has, but both do not produce any result. So they are the kriya vedana and vibhaṅga vedana. The differences of vibhaṅga vedana, kriya vedana. Vibhaṅga vedana has no endeavor. Kriya vedana has endeavor. But avibhaṅga, they do not produce. Even though kriya vedana has endeavor, it does not produce any result. Kusala, akusala has endeavors. They produce the result. Kriya has endeavor too, but it does not produce the result. This is the differences between kusala, akusala and kriya. Now, kusala, akusala has endeavor. Kriya also has endeavor, has effort. But kusala, akusala produce the result. Kriya does not produce the result. But in the case of vibhaṅga, it does not have endeavor, no effort to produce anything. But the two things, kusala, akusala, and kriya, both have endeavor, but only kusala and akusala produce the result. Kriya does not produce the result. Yeah. So Savipaka Saka Bhaviya Olarikati here. Savipaka here refers to Kusala Akusala Vedana. Not referred to the Kriya Vedana. Kriya is Avipaka. Savipaka, the Kusala Akusala Vedana which produce the result. You have to translate like that. So Savipaka, this is adjective. You have to add the subject there. Kusala Vedana. You have to say Kusala Vedana. So Savipaka Kusala Vedana. The Kusala Vedana which produce the result. Yeah, Olarika, they are Olarika. Kusala Akuslas are Oralika. Vipaka Kriya here Sukuma. In this case, the Savipaka is Avipaka. So Kusala Akusala produce the result. That's why it is Olarika. Vipaka Kriya does not produce the result. That's why they are Sukuma. So Sakka Bhaviya here. Sakka Bhaviya. The woman, the pregnant woman, not pregnant woman, the two women here. So it says the woman with the pregnancy woman or the woman with pregnant is Olarika. So tapi pekato, the how to say pekha tapi pekha ta vipekha tapi pekha. That means the against, how to say, the opposite of the opposite of the Savipaka. The opposite of the Savipaka. Avipaka Vedana. That means Avipaka here, Vipaka Ekriya or Abhyagada Vedana. You can say Avipaka Abhyagada Vedana. Avipaka which do not produce the result. Sukuma here. So pregnant woman, not pregnant woman. Pregnant woman is gross. Not pregnant woman is subtle, just like that. So you can imagine by yourself here. Sakka Bhaviya, just like a pregnant woman. So the simile is given here. Sakka Bhaviya. Maybe our understanding is different. According to his understanding, he gave the simile with the pregnant woman. Sakka Bhaviya. So Kusala Akusala Vedana, just like a pregnant woman, it is Olarika. The Vipaka Ekriya, that is Abhyagada Vedana, which do not produce the result. Like here, simile is not given, but understood. If you say Sagaba, Agaba, now Sagaba Viya, you have to say like that. So Sukuma. So this paragraph is playing Kusala Akusala Vipaka Kriya Abhyagada. Kusala Akusala Abhyagada. Kusala Akusala has a double. Kriya also has a double. Kusala Akusala produce the result. Kriya does not produce the result. But they do have a double both. Both have a double. Both have effort. So the Kriya of the Arhat, the Buddha also, you see, full of effort to get Dhamma talk or to educate the people, the audience. They have the full of the effort to do so, just like Kusala and Akusala. But the Kriya does not produce any result because they are not associated with Dharata, Kilesa Aki. kusala vedana. It's not like that actually. Only akusala associated with the kilesa, not kusala. But the kusala, akusala has the produce the result. That's why they are cross compared to vipaka ekriya. Vipaka ekriya do not produce the result. That's why they are subtle compared to the kusala, akusala. Is it kusala, akusala?
Hi, Sayadaw.
Mm-hmm.
May I have a question about the word tapi pakato? So
Yes.
the to suffix here is in the sense of tatiya or panjami, Sayadaw.
Tatiya.
That is tatiya.
Yes.
So that is
It says
because
or tatiya karana sadhana.
I see. Okay. Thank you.
Because some Buddhati, they have the, for example, sati, chati. It says dutiya sometimes. Dutiya also it says of chati, like that. You see, when you study karaka. Here the tatiya kriya, tatiya vipati, it says of. No, pachmi. What do you say? To, it says of. To here the suffix. Suffix to, it says of tatiya karana sadhana. So asadathena, amdurathena, no is special here. Tena by asadathena, sada pdipekha, the opposites of sada, anita sabhava, with the nature of anita, that's it show. No special meaning here. Dukhathena, dukkhamathena, the same meaning. Tena by dukkhamathena, dukhathena, dukkana sandapana kejata sedi, it show the function of the function of burning of the vedana. So ya bande asukha musukha vedana satasme isa panide sukhum sukhe ota bhagavati vajana to adukha musukha ya kasane asukha musukha satasme isa panide sukhe panida. Sadasme is Sapanide Sukhe, the Pali, there you see Maha Upali. This is Upripanasa, the Machimba Banasa, Upripanasa, I'm not sure. Aduka Musuka Prana, Sabawa Wirhato, Prana Saba Wirhato, abscess of the expanding. Aspects of the abscess or expanding, aspects of suffusing, asadana kama raga parika nusayana anusayanasa athanata sata asadana kama raga parika nusayana. Kamaraga nusaya padika nusaya, these two anusayas are not, you see, are not quiet. Here there is no quiet of kamaraga padika nusaya. That's why it is asuka musukha is sanda here. Sanda, they are quiet because there is no kamaraga nusaya padika nusaya, which is not quiet. Sukhe nikada priyadaya. So how about this? Sukhe, concerning sukhe here. Sukhe nikada priyadaya. Sukhe is sukha vedana, is sukha vedana. Nikatain, attachment. Priyadaya, priyadaya, grasping or taking. Taking the attachment or taking satisfactions. Adhika dabhata to be obtained. Vedāna bhava is the main state of the main nida brain to be brought. Panita here adukkha sukha vedana is panita. Here referred to mahagada upakha vedana. See, nikate priyadhaya adhikadabhata. You see the nikate priyadhaya the adhikadabhata. So referred to mahagada upakha vedana. So the four jhana referred to the vedana arises together with the four jhana. So in order to attain the four jhana, you need to remove or you need to overcome the sukha in the third jhana. Not to attain or to get the four jhana or to get upekha vedana, one has to overcome the sukha in the third jhana. So this is the meaning nikade priyadaya adhikadabhata. Now it should be obtained by removing nikanda is the sukha. Sukhe nikada priyadaya adhikadabhata padana bhavonita. That's why this adukama sukha or this upekha vedana, which is associated with the four jhana, is panita. So sada panita here referred to the four jhana, remember?
Hi, Sayadaw.
Uh-huh.
I have a question about the word sukhe. So
Sukhe.
sukhe here refers to the vedana, Sayadaw?
Not exactly here. Refer to the sukha in the third jhana.
So it is not about the vedana, right, Sayadaw?
The sukhe here not vedana. Only panita is vedana. Yes. Sukhe not sukha vedana.
Yeah, because otherwise it should be in the feminine gender, but it is not.
Yes. Sukhe here we just translate what? Sukha.
It's just
A pleasure.
Yeah.
A pleasure, we can say like that. Not a pleasure feeling. Sukhe a pleasure. Nikate attachment. Attachment a pleasure. Priyadhaya. Take care of the whole or the overcome. Adhikadabhata. This vedana should be obtained. This vedana should be obtained by overcoming the satisfaction. That's why it is panita.
So is the sukhe here is locative case or nominative or acoustic case?
Located case.
Yes, because sukha is neuter gender, so locative case is sukhe.
Yes. Located.
Also, Sayadaw, because of we have the same problem in the Atthakatha. So if we go to Atthakatha, then where is that? Yeah, so in the examples where he gave the simile for the sukha and dukkha. So I mean, in the previous paragraphs, he keeps saying sukha, and then he put everything in the feminine gender because they refer to the vedana. But in the sentence like sukhan hi upachamanang sakalasari ko bentang and so on. So in there now it's sukhang. It's sukhang, and this sukhang, this word, it's the subject of the verb upajati, which means it is not about the vedana anymore, right? So
this is vedana. Sukha vedana upajati. Sukha vedana arises. When it arises, it made the body is shaking. This sukha vedana.
Yeah, but if that's the case, then sukha should be in the feminine gender, so but here is sukhang.
You what to say? I understand. So if it is vedana, should be Sukha.
Sukha,
You mean?
yes.
So this is not the this just sukha.
So this is not
So,
about the Vedana, right, Sayadaw?
This is vedana actually, because the pleasant feeling, you know, when pleasant feeling arises, it makes our body shaking. So we need to tell vedana.
But then why is it in the neuter gender now? So, it's neuter gender now.
The gender is not mentioned here. Okay, let me check the translation. Oh yes, even the gender, you see, even dukkha also translated as dukkha vedana. Dukkha vedana.
Yes, so in the
Sukha
English
here.
translation, yes, he translated as the feeling.
The feeling, yes, the feeling.
But I mean, if that's the feeling, then it has to be in the feminine gender.
The here, how to say, I don't know how to say here. Sukha. Well, sukha here referred to the vedana, the gender.
Yes,
It
because
says sukha is said, you know, the where the vedana is a feminine, sukha is a neuter, no, neuter.
yes,
So
but
when we say only sukha, even though we refer to vedana, the gender is not changed there.
if we go up, if we go up a few lines, we see like dukkha asatatena dukkhatena cha olarika. So that dukkha is feminine gender. And down you get sukha satatena sukhatena cha sukhuma. This is a feminine gender because they refers to vedana.
So this dukkha modifying the word olarika, maybe. Sukha also modifying the word sukhuma. I don't know how to explain you this one, you know. Sukha, dukkha, yes. Sukha, okay, sukha. Dukkha bhajamana. So I don't know how to explain.
So in the Nesaya, it's also translated in the Sukhan. He's in the Nesaya. It's also translated as the Sukha Vedana.
Yes. Sukha Vedana. So the Vedana here, Vedana modifying the word Sukha, maybe. It follows Sukha, dukkha is said neuter. The here neuter. The Sukha, dukkha, these how to say, three genders, you know. Three genders. So sukha like a sukha buddhana upado sukha sukhan, all three genders. But here this gender, the sukha, neuter, you say neuter, but referred to the vedana. Vedana here, how to say, vedana modifying the word sukha in this case. Vedana had to follow the sukha. So in the word sukha, the sukha, the modifying the word vedana. Sukha vedana. Modifying word, the adjective had to follow, you know, the noun. Here sukha, vedana follow the word sukha, the sukha become noun. I don't know how to explain.
It's okay, so yes, because I just see that it's a little bit strange. Yeah.
Yes, you mark this one. You ask the Pali teacher, okay?
Okay, thank you, so
that's good. Tetata anatika tapata tapa anatika tapa. Tata here referred to the the panida. That is the way we say, is the way of overcoming nikada, is sukha. Is the way of overcoming nikada, is sukha. And anadikadaba, not to be obtained, should not be obtained. Kamajara jadi adi sangra. Sankara here mixing the combining, mixing combining akadwa without combining kamavajara with kamavajara. Samana jadiya only is the same birth. Jnana samyoda, jnana vibhyoda dike, samana bede. The samana bede here, jnana samyoda, jnana vibhyoda, sukha vedana, dukkha vedana. Samana beda. The is the same classification of sukha upekha. Sukha to panida. The upekha is nobler than sukha. So here, no, they are referred to this paragraph, this sentence referred to kamavajara upekha. The first one, sukhe nikada priyadaya adhikadapa tabata padana bhava nita di panida. This sentence referred to Chatutha Jhana Upekha, Upavajara Upekha. Tata Anadikadapa, this is referred to Kamavajara Upekha. Tata you need to translate by the way of overcoming Nikada is Sukha. So the Kamavajara Jadi Adi Sankara Akadwa without mixing Kamavajara Jadi. Kamajara, Sabyoda, Kamajara, Jadi, Sabyoda, etc. Samana Jadiya. Not only there's the same Jadi. Jnana Sabyoda Upekha, Jnana Vibhyoda Upekha, Jnana Sabyoda Sukha, Jnana Vibhyoda Sukha, and so on. So here Sukha, the Adukam Sukha or Upekha is Panida. Panida, you see, superior than sukha. Yeah, adukama sukha is panida because it is superior than sukha. So upa byuhitana dhaduna, the meaning of dhadu here. Dhadu, the increasing developing of the dhadu, pacha bhavana sukha khobedi, developing of the upa byuhitana dhaduna pacha bhavana. Kayika, for example, a kaya vinyana, the vedana doesn't produce any matter, any element. But after that vedana, sabdejana sarina, what happened? Those are the vedana. Those vedana produce the dhatu. So that is upabhyudana dhaduna pajya bhavana. Because of kaya vinyana, or because of upekha vedana arase together with kaya vinyana, sabdejana sarirana what happened? Those upekha vedana produce or develop the elements there, dhatu, develop elements. That's why the reason for the development of the element, khobedi here, sukha khobedi, vibhaditana dhaduna pacha bhavana. So vibhaditana is the case of dukkha vedana. So dukkha vedana, the dukkha sagara kaya vinyana referred to dukkha sagara vinyana. So sukha e dukkha, vibhaditana pacha bhavana. The dhatu, how to say vibhadita, torture, torturing, the cause of the torturing of the dhatu, how to say, vibhaditana pacha bhavana. So two kinds of dhatu here. Due to kaya vinyana. Kaya vinyana the vedana ekaya viññāna arrested together with the dukkha. So the dhatu there, not the good dhatu, the bad dhatu arising. So the cause of the bad, the rising of the bad dhatu. For the sukha sagara kaya viññāna, that is the cause of the arising of the dhatu. So where this dhatu arises, your body becomes shaken. But this shaking not the caused by the kaya viññāna. But because of kaya viññāna, these dhatu are shaken. Without kaya viññāna, sabdejana, sarirana, uttamana, no there. The sabdejana, sarira, uttamana will not produce the dhatu. So because of kaya viññāna is the cause of the produces dhatu. Where dhatus are produced, it makes our body shaken. So if the dhatus are good, the body also shaking. If the dhatus are also bad, the body also shaking. That means Ubhyapi here both sukha and dukkha, kaya vyabheda viya, the suffused in the body where the dhatu increased in the body. It's suffused in the body, you know. Vyabheda viya, just like a suffused in the body. Upajati arises. That's why we say pradip. Pradip means suffused the body, the whole body, throughout the body. So Madaya Mana, Mada Krodha, that is the explanation. Making the Mada. Sadhya Mana, Icha Upadeda, Icha Upadeda, Avutra Mana, Avutra overcome over where, you know, Avutra Mana overcome over where? The body. Kamabhita Dasa, Sito Daga Katena, Asaitasa Yatakaya Upabhuda Hodi, like a Atakata the same. It was Sukha Samagino Piṭaka Dwa, Sukha Samagino, the one who is full of Sukha. Yeah, Asaja Manawiya, the same simile. Ekada Nimeda Yewa, but we could see Nadike Eka Sapawe. Here the same Nimeda means the same, the sign of the Patuikasina, etc. Here. Charati Nana Gajana, Charati. Oh, Charati. Charati. Well, Charati. What is Charati?
The end is the second letter.
Huh?
In the yeah, the end of the second letter in the up.
Oh, here Charati. Nana Wachne Jawane. Nana Wachne Jawane Vedana Viya. Nana Wachne Jawane Vedana Viya. Naipadana Rahitata. Naipadana Rahitata. The abscess of Naipadana. Vipadana. Sorry, Vipadana. What is Vipadana? Vipadana. No. No, Abhidhamma. Vipadana means the shaking. Vipadana. Vipadana shaking. Vipadana Rahitata. Abscess of shaking. Nana Wachane, Nana Awachana, a different Awachana. Different Awachana means Manodora Wachana, Pajadora Wachana, different Awachana. You say Manodora Wachana, Pajadora Wachana. Vipadana struggle, right? This struggle Vibhaṅga. So now Avajana Javana Vedana, the Vedana arises a different Avajana. Different Avajana. Vibhaṅga Rahitata, because of the absence of shaking, it is Sukuma. Sukuma here, Sukuma Vedana. As it does not shaking, as it is not shaking, it is Sukuma. So we have to go back to Atthakatha.
Sayadaw.
Okay.
Yes, about that sentence. Charati tina na vachane chawane vedana viya, and so on. So what is the subject in that sentence?
Adukama Sukha Vedana.
So the vedana is the subject.
Yes, yes.
And the verb is 40.
Sukuma, yes, 40. Sukuma 40. The singular number, you say 40 here.
But then so we have the word viya. And then that word is connected to what?
Vedana Viya here.
Vedana Viya.
Like a Vedana arises is different Avajana. Here with like a Vedana is a Javana arises is different Avajana.
Yes, but which means that is like another sentence. We should have another sentence because there is a word viya.
Yeah. Yes, yes. Vedana Viya. Please wait. Vedānākkhandho. Here, sorry. Nana Vajana, a different Avajana. Different Avajana means different witty. Javana here referred to Kama Javana. So here it is talking about the ekanimita come from the common this one, you know. Ekanimite yewadi. That the come from this one ekanimita. Ekanimita referred to Mahagada, the Mahagada Vedana. Ubeka Vedana, take one object there. Here, D.
So I think it looks like we have to look at the sentence in the Atthakatha. So in the Atthakatha, he has the Samapannassa Vedana Ekatta Nimitte Yewa Charati Ti Sukhuva. So it looks like he split the sentence. He put the Nana Vachane Chawane Vedana Viya Vibhaṅga. We have to put that phrase in the between the word Charati, Ti, and Sukhuma in the Atthakatha. Right, Sayadaw?
Yes, here this Viya referred to the Kamavajara Javana.
Yeah.
Kamavajara Javana here. The Kamavajara Javana Vedana arises a different Avajana. Just like here. Viya Vibhadati here, vibhadati viya, vibhadana. But here this vedana, vibhadana rahita. But kama jawana vibhadati. Kama jawana shaking. Here not shaking. See? Kamajara jawana here nana awajane because kamajara jawana can arise in many awajana. Rupavajara jawana here can arise only in manodwara, not the same. So the kamajara kama vedana, the jawana here, the vedana arising the kama jawana here, jawane kama jawana vedana. Kama jawana vedana arises a different awajana is shaking. Yeah, just like kama vajara jawana, sorry, vedana. Just like kama vajara vedana arises a different awajana is shaking. Just like
yes, but then it's very strange. It's strange, because he didn't have the like the negative particle or something. Because here he's
yes,
saying
this one
that,
negative. This one vipadana rahita negative. Not like
but,
that. Here, abscess of the shaking, not just like the kamajara jawana arasi is different. The awajana, that is the meaning.
I see. So we have to take the meaning of negative there.
Yes, negative. Yes. Kamajara jawana is shaking. This the Vibhaṅga jawana is not shaking. That is the meaning.
Okay, I see. Okay, thank you, Sayadaw.
So we should stop here and then today.
Okay, thank you so much, Sayadaw.
Because I have appointment actually at 8 o'clock. I told them, you see, I will come around 8:30.
Oh, thank you so much, Sayadaw.
Thank you,
Okay.
Sayadaw.
Yeah,
Come in with next week. So next week, we have no class. Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
Sayadaw.
Okay,
Thank you.
very Sayadaw here.
Yes,
Okay. Let's conclude
Yes.
our class. Buddha sasana jira detetu. Buddha sasana jira detetu. Buddha sasana jira detetu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu.
So I don't have